In June 1964, the Beatles recorded Any Time at All. Dun-dun-dun. You have to do that. What a tune. What a tune. But I just can't help thinking maybe someone did a better version of it. Let's find out. Hello, welcome back to Under the Covers, the Beatles show which is taking the world by mild breeze. What I do on this show is try and find a better cover version of a Beatles song. By that I mean, is it better than the Beatles original? I have definitely found one, I believe, which was Love Me Do by the Blues Beatles. Go check it out, it's brilliant. Of course it's all just a matter of opinion, isn't it? But I prefer it to the original. Sue me. Sue me. If you like the idea of what I'm doing here, please do get involved. Let me know in the comments of any great cover versions you are aware of. I do appreciate it. And if you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. Do it now. I'll wait. So, Any Time at All. What a cracking tune. When I think about great Beatles songs, this one never really comes to my mind, but it's really good. I think it's a good shouty Lennon song, which is always good when he shouts it. Although he doesn't do the high bit. He lets Paul do that. Yeah, great tune. The penned Lennon lyrics for it sold for like £6,000/dollars. I don't know which, but that's a lot of money, isn't it? Right, let's get started. Are there any better versions? Well, let's try this one from 1973, Blue Ash. This was recommended by one of you guys. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. This is great. Nice 70s sounds. I think they slowed it down a little bit as well. It's just good. Check it out.
Anytime at all. Anytime at all. If you need somebody to love, just look into my eyes.
The eagle-eared amongst you would have... Eagle-eared... They've got good eyesight. I don't know about their hearing. Let me just see what's got the best hearing in the animal kingdom. Hold on. The greater wax moth-eared of you may have noticed that was a bit choppy. I have to do that due to copyright reasons. Just copyright. I have to do it. Sorry. Get over it. Does a moth have ears? No good covers in the 80s. There's a shock. The 80s is rubbish for cover versions of Beatles songs. Then in 1991, Dweezil Zappa released Confessions, and on it is Any Time at All. This is a great album. It's a fun album. For instance, I don't know whether to believe it or not, but it says that the harmonies on this song are done by Paula Abdul and MC Hammer. I've listened to I can't hear that. I can't believe that. On this album, it also says that Clint Eastwood does some backing. I can't believe that. Anyway, Any Time at All by Dweezil Zappa. Check it out.
Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call. Just look into my eyes. I'll be there.
Regular viewers of this show know I have a section called Thanks But No Thanks. That's where someone does such an awful cover version of the Beatles song. I wonder why they even bothered and what was even released. So what was it within them that went, that is perfect, and then released a big steaming turd. I've decided to change its name to Look What You're Doing because that's more Beatles. Here's the jingle.
Would it be too much to ask of you what you're doing to me?
It sort of works, except for when you hear that, please just imagine Paul McCartney going, what you doing? Anyway, also from 1991, Kaya released this. It's not particularly bad. It does sound pretty much 80s, but then there's like these backing vocals which maybe just go, what you doing to me? Check this out.
If you need somebody to love, just look into my eyes. Anytime at all,
All you gotta do is call.
and I'll be there.
I do have another What You Doing coming up, so stick around for that. In 1996, an artist called Melanie, she covered it. I really like this. I like it when a cover version is faithful but just different enough that they've made it their own. And Melanie has done that. So here she is.
Anytime at all you gotta do is call, I'll be there.
Nothing from the noughties. So 2012, OK Go, they had an album called The 12 Days of OK Go, and they covered it, and it's not too bad. Check it out.
Anytime at all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Anytime at all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there.
The following year, in 2013, and apologies in advance, I'm going to butcher his name. It's either Nils Lofgren or Nils Lofgren. Nils Lofgren. I think I've got Lofgren right. It's probably wrong in it. And Andy Newmark did a cover version of it. This is really good. It's like really different, but I really like it. It might be my favourite. Nils had covered this earlier. I think it was in the 90s, but it was a live version. It's also very, very good. But it's a live version, and I don't allow live versions because it's my show and it's my rules, okay? Don't ever recommend a live version to me. Do you hear me?
If you need somebody to love, just look into my eyes. Anytime at all, anytime at all. Here we go.
Okay, it's time for the second. What are you doing? Paul, take it away.
Would it be too much to ask of you what you're doing to me?
Thank you, Paul. Addie Campbell of UB40 fame released an album which was basically called Addie Campbell with Astro and Mickey. I guess they're both from UB42. Don't know. Don't follow them. I don't like UB40. Many, many years ago, I went to the Live 8 concert, right? And there was all these acts. Everybody was standing and cheering. And I'm not going to lie, I felt so sorry for UB40 because when they came out, people just sat down. Oh, it's time for a shit. I'll go now. You know. Oh, anyone want a hamburger? I'm going. Anyone want a hamburger? I'm going for a shit. So if you like UB40, you'll probably like this. I don't like them, and therefore I was like, ugh, what are you doing?
It Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Call me tonight and I'll come to you. Anytime at all you gotta do is call and I'll be there.
And finally, also from 2014, it's Bryan Adams. I like his voice. It's quite a faithful cover. I just like his voice on it. Yes, check it out. I realise I keep saying check it out a lot. Don't know what to tell you. Check it out.
If you're feeling sorry and sad, I'd really sympathize. Anytime at all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Anytime at all, anytime at all, anytime at all you got to do is call, and I'll be there.
Have I missed any great covers of this particular song? Let me know in the comments. Now, the next song alphabetically is Ask Me Why, but I've already done that back when I was doing it album by album and got bored of doing it that way. So I'll put that particular video in a card at the end. You'll see how much younger I was and how youthful I was looking. I look the same, fatter probably. So we're actually now on to the B's. We've reached B. And it's Baby You're a Rich Man is the next one. Again, do you know a good cover of this? Help me out. Baby You're a Rich Man will not be the next show though. The next show will be a Venus and Mars album special. So look forward to that. It's 50 years old, isn't it? Got to do it. And that's it for the show. You can go now if you want, but I don't believe anybody actually makes it this far into the video. So if you have made it this far, I want you to write in the comments FWAK. FWAK. Everybody be like, what the hell's going on there? But hey, I'll know that you got to the end and I'll love you for it. True love. See you in the next one.